Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darthan Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little gym. Alright, so today we are going over Imagni Kesh Part 2, which is part of our 4 move sequences that we're going to be doing. And today is day number 5, the second to the last day. And then after day 6, we are going to start all the way back with our two-handed, single-bladed lightsaber drills. Except we're going to be doing 5 move sequences. And there's going to be a whole new set of rules for that one, okay? So I won't go too much into detail about that. Let's stick with day number 5 for Imagni Kesh Part 2, alright? Now, we are going to, before I forget, if you're new, please stick around so I can explain the rules and regulations for this workout, this little cardio workout that we got going on. Should take about 21 to 25 minutes total, minus the intro and outro portion, the entire workout. And if you're not new, then I will see you guys in that 2-minute warm-up session. You can go ahead and skip forward. You already know what I'm going to say, okay? Hold on. Burp demon. Yeah, there we go. Get out of my system. Get out of my system, demon. All right. So, like I said, we are going to start with a 2-minute warm-up. Now, before I get into how we're going to break down exactly what we're going to do for the workout, there's something that we need to get clear, and that's the naming of my hands, okay? So my left hand, I am going to be calling my lead hand. So L and L, lead left, okay? Even if it's behind me, still gonna call it my lead hand. All right, same thing goes, yeah, there it is, my left foot. I'll be calling it my lead foot. Now, when it comes to my right hand, I am going to be calling it my rear hand. Even if it's out in front of me, okay? It's still gonna be called my rear hand. So just think, R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes. For my right foot, I'll be calling it my rear foot. I suffer from short-term memory loss, so always having my left hand, my lead hand, and my right hand, my rear hand, it really just helps me up here. It's the only reason why I do it. Let's see, now that we got that out of the way, yeah, let's get into breaking down the rules and regulations. So we are going to start this workout with a 2-minute warm-up. Now, even though we're doing 2 hands on the hilt, you don't have to use 2 hands for the 2-minute warm-up. You can use 1 hand if you want. If you want to like just stand here and practice on some of your kicks, you can do that too. If you want to back up, working on your blocks, and then go forward with your blocks, make sure your feet are nice and grounded and your form and your stance is nice and steady, okay? Now, after that 2-minute warm-up, we're going to take our first 30-second break. During that first 30-second break, got my notebook right here with all the movements on it, okay? All the sequences, all 10 of them. Like I said, I got short-term memory loss, so if you see me peeking at this notebook more than once, just to remember, my bad, all right? My bad. I try to make this these videos as smooth as possible. So, like I was saying, after that 2-minute warm-up, we'll take our first 30-second break. During that first 30-second break, I am going to read off the first 4-move sequence to you guys. All right, now some of these sequences, let's see, there is 6 of them out of the 10 are going to be in a reverse stance. All right, so we always start off with the rear hand going first for the first sequence, and then the lead hand will be for the second sequence. For example, say I'm doing like a rear jab to the head, okay? That's how I would want to start off that first sequence. And it's gonna be like that for the 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 9th sequences, starting off with a rear blade movement. And for the even numbers, it will start off with a lead blade movement, okay? So the first sequence, we're going to be in a reverse stance. So the rear blade is going to be in the back, lead blade will be in front, okay? We're going to do a rear hook head, rear jab head, lead block to the right, and then a rear uppercut. These are all going to be headshots, by the way, unless they're blocks or uppercuts, just to let you guys know. So when I start that first sequence, once that 30 seconds is done, we are going to repeat this 4-move sequence for 90 seconds straight. But when we first start that 90 seconds, I'm going to explain the first sequence in 2 separate ways, all right? The first way, I am going to describe the movements to you guys as I'm doing them. And then the second time around, I am just going to do the movements, but I'm going to count them off like 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so what do we got for our first sequence? It's a reverse stance, rear hook head, rear jab head, lead block right, rear uppercut. So we're going to get into a reverse stance, and then you'll hear me talk like this. So step forward for a rear hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step back for a lead block to the right. Take a step forward for a rear uppercut. All right, and then I'll go back to the beginning, and I'll count off the movements. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then we'll take another 30-second break after that 90-second interval. These are all going to be 90-second intervals and 30-second breaks in between. The only difference is that we have a 2-minute warm-up at the beginning, okay? And these will be the last lessons that we're going to have 90-second intervals. Once we reach the 5-move sequences, we're going to go up to 2 minutes. So that way I have more time to explain to you guys the 5-move sequence, and then we have more time to practice that 5-move sequence. So the first and second sequences, they mirror each other. So when we get to the second sequence, we're going to have a reverse stance. So the lead blade is going to be in the back. You'll hear me say step forward for a lead hook to the head, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head, take a step back for a rear block to the left, take a step forward for a lead uppercut. So as you see, it's the mirror opposite of what we just did for that first sequence. And that's how it's going to play out. 3 and 4 is going to mirror each other, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and then finally the 9th and 10th will mirror each other. And after that 10th one, I'll give you guys a bow. And pretty much just close off the workout from there, okay? Let's see, let me make sure I covered everything. 4-move sequences, day 5, reverse stances. I feel like there's something important I am missing. Oh well, let's get ready for the workout. All right, so I am going to set down my lightsaber right here. I don't want to hit a bunch of crap while I'm going in to the kitchen. I got my coffee table off to the side so I could have enough room to do this. But you're gonna hear me behind the camera, and I'm just setting up the timer for the microwave. So you're gonna hear a bunch of beeping, but you'll also hear me say ready, set, and then you'll hear a beep, and then I'll say go right after. That's when we go for the 2-minute warm-up. So we're caught up to the original group. When we separated, had to explain some rules and regulations to that first group. Now the second group, we're back together again. You guys ready to work out? Because I know I am. All right, let me get a sip of water, and then I will set up the timer behind the camera. Blue electrolytes. Love it. Oh yeah, stay there, buddy. All right. Okay, ready, set, go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up. Go, go, Power Rangers. All right, so one thing I like to do is I like to do the spinning. Ray Park, I learned this from him, the guy who played Darth Maul in episode 1. So you're gonna have your hands about this far apart. They're gonna be opposite grips, all right? I'm gonna teach you guys how to spin it with both hands. So you're just gonna go like this, okay? See, opposite hands, all right? So you'll just go like this. It's actually a lot easier, and make sure your rear foot is the one that's out in front since you're grabbing with your rear hand on top. It's a lot easier than it looks, okay? And I hope the tutorial is good enough for you guys. In case you guys haven't seen it, I just figured I'd show you a little example right now. But we still have a minute left on this. Let us keep it going. 20 seconds. Okay, so I know how to spin this one-handed with my rear hand. I like doing this, it loosens up the shoulders. Let's see if I can do it with my lead hand. Not as good. Alright, we're done with the 2-minute warm-up. Okay, so we're going to be in a reverse stance, so the rear blade is going to be in the back. We have rear hook head, rear jab head, lead block to the right, and then a rear uppercut. So attack, attack, defend, attack. Alright, ready? Let's begin. Remember, rear blade is in the back, your lead blade is going to be in the front. So take a step forward for a rear hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step back for a lead block to the right. Then take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Okay? All 4 moves. All together, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so now I'll show you guys from this side. Fix the mat. Okay, so remember, reverse stance, rear blade behind you. We still got 40 seconds left on the clock, so we're good. Alright, so step forward for that rear hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step back for a lead block to the right. And then you're going to step forward for a rear uppercut. Okay, so again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Got 15 seconds left. And stop. Okay. Oh. Turn on this ceiling fan. Get some airflow going. All right, so we're on sequence number 2 now, which is going to be the mirror sequence for what we just did. So we have lead hook head, we're going to be in a reverse stance. We're going to do a lead hook head, lead jab head, rear block left, lead uppercut. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let us begin. Lead blade in the back, okay, rear blade in the front. Take a step forward for a lead hook to the head, then shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then we're going to take a step back for a rear block to the left, then take a step forward for a lead uppercut. So all 4 moves together, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to go a little bit faster. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Now, let me do what I got to do for this side. Remember, lead blade is in the back. Alright? So step forward for a lead hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Take a step back for a rear block to the left. Then take a step forward for a lead uppercut. Alright? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Still got about 10 seconds left. Yeah, about 10 seconds left on the clock. All right, and stop. Okay. Off to our third sequence. This is going to be a standard stance, so your rear blade is going to be out in front this time. So we're going to do a rear jab head into a lead hook head, then a rear spin jab head, and then a lead block to the right. Okay, I see how this is going to go. All right. It's going to be a little difficult, but once you guys see it, you'll be able to follow along. Okay. All right, let's begin. So remember, rear blade out in front this time. So shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step forward for a lead hook head. Then we're going to do a rear spin jab to the head. And then we're going to take a step back for a lead block to the right. I got that right, didn't I? Right on. Okay, yeah. Screw you, short-term memory loss. All right, so all four moves together. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I know it's a little weird with the turning and then the quick block at the end, but like I said, take this nice and slow. That's all you're supposed to do with these drills. Go nice and slow with them. Say let's go at this pace. All right. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, just nice and slow. Okay, do it from this side now. So, rear blade out in front, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head, take a step forward for a lead hook head, and we're going to do a rear spin jab to the head. And we're going to take a step back with our rear foot as we do a lead block to the right. All right, so again, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and stop. We are done with the third sequence. We're going to move on to the fourth sequence now. So we have lead jab head, rear hook head, lead spin jab head, and then a rear block to the left. Again, it's the mirror opposite of what we just did. 10 more seconds. All right, let's do this. Remember, standard stance, so your lead blade is going to be out in front this time. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Take a step forward for a rear hook head. Then we're going to do a lead spin jab to the head. And then we're going to take a step back with our lead foot as we do a rear block to the left. What was I doing last time? Huh. Right, okay. Yeah, see, there's the short-term memory loss I was telling you guys about, right? So all 4 moves, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Oh, right, let me do it from this side. Okay, so lead blade out in front, all right? Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Take a step forward for a rear hook head. And we're going to do a lead spin jab to the head. Then we're going to take a step back with our lead foot as we do a rear block to the left. Okay? Yeah. All right. So all 4 moves again. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? And stop. So we are done with that. Moving on to a brand new sequence. These are going to be a reverse stance for the next 4 sequences. Okay, so we're going to do a rear uppercut, lead hook head, lead jab head, rear front kick. Remember, our rear front kick, it's basically a push kick. Okay, I call them front kicks. Make sure the heel of your foot is making connection with about the mid-stomach level. So it'll look like that, all right? Now, we're a couple seconds behind, so let us begin. Remember, reverse stance, rear blade is in the back. Oh, come on, man. Okay, that's what I thought. Step forward for a rear uppercut. Step forward for a lead hook head. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. and you're going to turn your saber in front of you, take your rear foot, and do that rear front kick. Okay? So, lead jab head, rear front kick. Just wanted to make sure you guys could see it on camera. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's hard to see over in this area. I'm trying not to move too far forward, but it is what it is. Let me do it from this angle so that way you guys can see it from a different angle. Remember, rear blade in the back, all right? So you're gonna take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Take a step forward for a lead hook head. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. And we're gonna do a rear front kick, okay? So again, up and stop. We are done with the 5th sequence, so we are halfway through. The 6th sequence is going to be a reverse stance. It's just going to be the mirror opposite of what we just did. So we have lead uppercut, rear hook head, rear jab head, and then a lead front kick. Yes, I remembered it. Oh. Ah. Okay, about ready? Let's begin. Remember, lead blade in the back. Step forward for a lead uppercut. Step forward for a rear hook head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Then you're going to turn the saber to the side, take your lead foot, and you're going to do a front kick or a push kick or a Spartan kick, whatever you want to call it. Bah! Feel free to throw in a get out my house when you do the kick. All right? So, yeah. All right, okay. So, we have 1, 2, 3, and get out my house. All right. Let me do it from the other side. Still got some time left. Remember, lead blade is going to be in the back. This is a reverse stance. So, step forward for a lead uppercut. Step forward for a rear hook head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Then take your lead foot and do a lead front kick. Okay? Again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see if I can go a little bit faster with the time we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Get out my house. 1, 2, 3. My house. All right. You guys can go ahead and stop. We're done with the 6th sequence. So we got 4 more left, okay? So we're going to do a reverse stance again, except we're going to do 2 blocks to begin with. So make sure you have enough room to go backwards, all right? So we have rear block to the left, then a lead block to the right. Then we're going to do a lead jab head and a rear side kick. Okay? Oh yeah, let's begin. So, remember, rear blade is in the back. Step backwards as you do a rear block from the left. Step backwards as you do a lead block from the right. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then you're going to turn sideways as you do a rear side kick. Okay? Double check. That's what I like to see. Right on. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright? Go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Now, I'm going to do it from this side. Come on, man. Alright. Remember, reverse stance, so the rear blade is going to be in the back. We're going to be backing up first, okay? So step back for a rear block to the left. Step back for a lead block to the right. Then you're going to shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then you're going to turn your body to the side for a rear side kick. Alright? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Alright. Got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, so 3 more sequences to go. We're gonna do a lead block right and then a rear block left. This is gonna be a reverse stance, by the way, our very last one. Then we're gonna do a rear jab head into a lead side kick. So lead block right, rear block left, rear jab head, lead side kick. Water, yes, and please. Okay, so remember, it's a reverse stance, so your lead blade is going to be in the back, okay? So step backwards as you do a lead block to the right, step backwards as you do a rear block to the left. Then you're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head, turn your body to the side for a lead side kick. Okay? Let's see, where was I at? Yeah, I think right here was good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, try to go a little bit faster this time. Stay together, Matt. Let's go, Matt. All right. Sorry, I couldn't know myself. We still got 45 seconds left, all right? So I'll go a little bit faster this time. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Let me do it from this angle. Remember, reverse stance, so your lead blade is in the back. All right? Step back for a lead block to the right. Step back for a rear block to the left. And we're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Turn your body to the side for a lead side kick. Okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right? 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, we made it to our very last 2 sequences. So this is going to be a standard stance, so your rear blade is going to be out in front. We're going to do a rear high block, and then we're going to do a lead hook head, rear uppercut, and then a rear jab head. So these last 2 sequences should be pretty easy compared to some of the other ones that we just did. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Okay, so make sure you got enough room to back up just for 1 hit. Remember, rear blade out in front. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Take a step forward for a lead hook to the head. Take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Okay, got it. So, again, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. See if I can do this a little bit faster. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Do it from the other angle. Okay. So rear blade out in front. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Take a step forward for a lead hook head. Take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Then shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Okay? So again, rear blade out in front. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Got about 15 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this one's not so bad, right? All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, last sequence, standard grip again, or excuse me, a standard stance. So the lead blade is going to be out in front. We got lead high block, rear hook head, lead uppercut, lead jab head. I have got to blow my nose. I almost made it, guys. I almost made it. And this is like my 5th time doing this. Not the whole video, just my 5th time. Trying to make this video, I kept messing it up. But yeah, I didn't blow my nose the whole entire time until just now. Alright, so lead blade out in front. Actually, you know what? We started off late. So we're going to give another 10 seconds. Alright. 5 seconds, and then we'll go, okay? Still gonna be for 90 seconds. All right, let's begin. So lead blade out in front. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Take a step forward for a rear hook head. Take a step forward for a lead uppercut. And shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. Okay? Again, lead blade out in front. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I'll go a little bit faster. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I'll go a little bit slower. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, I'll do it from this side. Let's see. So about 35 seconds left. All right. So lead blade out in front, shuffle backwards for a lead high block, take a step forward for a rear hook head, take a step forward for a lead uppercut, and shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. All right. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We got about 10 seconds left. All right. All right, that'll do it, guys. We have finished with day number 5 of Imagni Kesh, part 2. I am going to bow to you guys because I love ya and I respect you. Okay. Crimson Dominicide with its twin sentinel yellow blades. All right, not so bad. So what'd you guys think of today's workout? Let me know down in the comments below. Where am I gonna put this thing? Okay. All right, what was I saying? What'd you guys think of today's video? Sorry, I just can't help myself. What do you guys think of today's video? What was your favorite sequence? Or any favorite part that you had in general? Yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys actually enjoyed this workout. I prefer the one-handed to two-handed stuff. That's just me. Maybe you guys prefer the two-handed to the one-handed stuff. I would love to hear about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's day 5 in the bag. We got 1 more to go. That'll be day number 6. And then we're going to start this entire rotation all the way over back to two-handed, single blade, and it'll be 5 move sequence drills. And those sequences are going to be, instead of 90-second intervals, it'll be 2-minute intervals. We're still going to have a 2-minute warm-up session. We're still going to have a 30-second break in between, but our intervals will change from 90 seconds to 2 minutes, all right? We deserve that extra 30 seconds since we're adding on an extra move, okay? But yeah, that'll pretty much do it. I'm Darth and Magnus. It's always good to see you guys, even though I can't really see you guys. May the force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. Yeah, that's right. I'm representing today. Representing. All right. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video, possibly for the very last day of this rotation, Imagni Kesh 2, day number 6. You guys take care.